Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for Brookhaven's 2025 State of the City Address. Whether you're a business owner, a neighborhood leader, a parent, or someone simply curious about the future of our city, your presence here says one thing: you care. And that's what makes Brookhaven special. This year, our theme remains Building a Better Tomorrow Today, but with a renewed spirit. Because more than ever, we're building not just for the future, but with each other together. We call this Brookhaven Better Together. It's not just a motto, it's how we engage our community. It is the framework in which we design our spaces, how we shape policy, and how we define progress. Not just in square footage or miles of pavement, but in shared experiences, in equitable access, and in the connections we foster between people. One of the most visible signs of our collective progress toward Brookhaven Better Together is the new Brookhaven City Center. Later this summer, we opened the doors to the largest capital project in Brookhaven's history, and we're doing so just 19 months after breaking ground. This isn't just a new home for City Hall. It's a reflection of our community's values, a place for government to meet people where they are, a home for music, dialogue, learning, celebration, and connection. With the opening of City Center, we consolidate city operations from 2 leased office buildings totaling 40,000 square feet into 3 city-owned buildings totaling 100,000 square feet. All of this will have transpired in just 25 months. That's not just smart real estate moves. It's a generational investment in transparency, accessibility, and fiscal responsibility. And it's yours, a public plaza, a gathering space, and a home for civic life in the heart of Brookhaven. Building for tomorrow means building infrastructure that works for everyone, not just for cars. This year, we advanced the design of a pedestrian bridge over I-85, a project that will connect people, jobs, and communities by linking the Peachtree Creek Greenway and residents along Beaver Highway to the new Emory Hospital and the Arthur M. Blank Hospital at Children's Healthcare. The bridge is more than just a crossing. It's the symbol of how Brookhaven connects opportunity and access. It embodies our commitment to equity and mobility, literally bringing people and jobs together. We're also pushing forward with one of the region's most ambitious trail expansions, the Peachtree Creek Greenway. Phases 2 and 3 are progressing in design and engineering, taking us step-by-step closer to connecting Brookhaven to Chamblee, Lindbergh, and eventually the Atlanta Beltline. These investments into healthy alternatives to combustion engine transportation have already begun to pay dividends. Third and Urban has announced a more than $600 million mixed-use redevelopment of Corporate Square to leverage the proximity to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta campus and direct access to the Greenway. Look at that beautiful rooftop bar over there. Our vision is a network that prioritizes people-powered movement: walkers, cyclists, kids on scooters, families exploring their cities safely and sustainably. If you look at this map and presentation, you can see that everyone's connected. Families can connect safely from Murphy Candler Park to our city center to the Peachtree Greenway and make it all the way to the Atlanta Beltline. We know that green infrastructure is not a luxury, it's a necessity. In 2025, we made key strides in fulfilling our promise to protect and enhance Brookhaven's natural assets. We're nearing completion of the Murphy Candler 2 Trail, the final project funded by the 2018 Parks Bond, an ambitious slate of park improvements made possible by voter trust and city follow-through. The project list fulfills the vision set forth by the community in the park's master planning process. Brookhaven is greener and cleaner today than it was 10 years ago, and that's due to collaboration with the community to deliver on these priorities. Look at this screen. The area in purple represents a 10-minute walk to a park or a green space. We've extended that from 50% in Brookhaven to 75% in less than 10 years. We're very proud of this accomplishment. And this is just another illustration of Brookhaven Better Together, and I remain committed to protecting that progress. We can't plan for tomorrow, without protecting our finances today. Fiscal stewardship is the greatest responsibility of local government because we all pay into it. As a resident, I'm paying as all of you are. We are all in this together. This year, Brookhaven proudly maintains a dual AAA bond rating, a reflection of strong management, responsible spending, and strategic investment. We have also received clean audit reports once again, as we have received every year since cityhood. And for the 8th year in a row, Brookhaven was awarded the Excellence in Financial Reporting. This means that your tax dollars are not only spent wisely, but transparently. These aren't just accounting wins, these are trust wins, and we take trust seriously. Brookhaven Better Together isn't just a saying, it's a standard. It's pretty amazing to think of how many times people are interacting with their government. Our code enforcement team worked 1,100 cases last year. We issued more than 3,000 permits. More than 44,000 people, including me, enjoyed Brookhaven swimming pools last year. And Brookhaven Police had more than 71,000 interactions last year. The Brookhaven International Festival welcomed 5,000 people, and the Cherry Blossom Festival welcomed another record-breaking 61,000 people to Brookhaven, just to name a few. From town halls to cultural festivals, from community policing to neighborhood planning, we've expanded our engagement efforts to reach every corner of our city and every voice within it. We continue to prioritize opportunities for the community to come together in a spirit of unity. We deepened our multilingual outreach, even Korean, expanded representation in leadership discussions, and worked to ensure that every resident feels seen, heard, and valued. At every groundbreaking, every ribbon cutting, every decision, we ask, who is at the table, and how can we make room for more? So what's next? We activate the city center as a true civic space with public art, performances, and programs, and maybe some events on the rooftop. We move the I-85 pedestrian bridge from blueprint to reality. We extend the Greenway toward its Beltline connection, and then on to Chambly. Chambly, you're next. Get ready. We continue shaping our zoning and housing policies that reflect the diversity and future of our community. And we do it all with a commitment to transparency, inclusion, and impact. Before we close, I want to offer a heartfelt thank you to the city staff, those on the front lines every day, keeping Brookhaven clean, safe, connected, and responsive. From public works to planning, from parks to police, our city works because they work. Brookhaven is not just growing, it's growing together. Your voice matters in shaping policy and progress every day, and that tradition continues today, right now. On your screen, you'll find a QR code that links to a short survey. This is your opportunity to let us know how we're doing and where we need to go next. We are a city of shared progress, shared space, and shared responsibility. Let's keep planning. Let's keep building. Let's keep believing in a better Brookhaven together. Thank you.